Hello everybody, my name is Andre McClendon. I got this amazing video with Tucker Carlson basically exposing all this inflation, all this gas stuff that's happening. I really wanted you guys to see this video, so please like, share, and subscribe. Watch the video to the end and tell me what your guys' thoughts are. So let's roll it.
Good evening and welcome to Tucker Carlson. Tonight, a lot of unprecedented things happening, but honestly, not all of them are shocking. For example, it probably shouldn't surprise you that once they got their hands on real power, the same lunatics who don't believe in human biology immediately made a serious mess of our economy. It took them less than 6 months to do it. First, they acted like the US dollar had no value. They spent money like they just printed it for the occasion, which, needless to say, they had. And predictably, we wound up with frightening levels of inflation, which, for the record, they still deny exists. But inflation does exist, as you know well if you live here. Corn prices, to name just one example of a staple commodity that is now out of control, have risen by 50% just since January. But that wasn't bad enough.
Wow.
The lunatics then decided to make it even worse than that. So they paid millions of Americans more than they make it work just to stay home and do nothing. To justify doing this, they used the word COVID quite a bit, but it had nothing to do with the pandemic. They just wanted to
Plandemic. I think that's what he meant. Plandemic.
break the system, and so they did. And the rest of us immediately wound up with a bewildering combination of rising unemployment in the middle of a severe labor shortage. So at the very same time, we found ourselves with too many workers and also too few workers. That doesn't even make sense. But thanks to their policies, that's now exactly what we have. And then finally, in case 2021 didn't remind you enough of a grimmer version of the 1970s, we now have serious gas shortages.
Oh my
in a
God,
country that was recently energy independent. All along the east coast of the country today, people couldn't fill up their cars. Take a look at the footage. It looks like Venezuela.
Gas shortages now being reported in at least 6 states and expected to grow, stretching down the highways as customers wait at the pumps. The governor of North Carolina.
If this has happened to you guys, drop a comment below. Tell me what you guys, if this is happening to you guys.
Carolina has declared a state of emergency. The station there running out of fuel.
As pumps run dry and officials urge drivers not to panic buy.
We're completely out
There's gonna be a lot of panic buying now.
of diesel and gas.
But already, long lines and low fuel gauges.
The shutdown of the pipeline's also putting major airports in Baltimore, Charlotte, and others.
Now, I made this in a lot of my other videos. I talk about oil going to $100 per barrel. It is going higher, guys. It's going to keep on going higher. And the problem's going to get worse. The government needs to step back, get out of the lives of Americans, and let the economy actually crash so we can fix the problem long term. All this government help is actually hurting us. But
On the East Coast at risk of low supply.
An emergency? No. If they ran out of weed, that would be an emergency. Don't worry, says the New York Times. None of this is real. It's a conspiracy theory. Your eyes are lying to you. You're hysterical. In a piece today, the New York Times reported that, quote, since the pipeline shutdown, there have been no long lines at gas stations.
so this is funny that the media will try to spin it to make sure that people stay confused, stay under the illusion. It's crazy, but you know, guys, there's a lot more to the video. I'm gonna cut it right here. I will post a link below showing the full clip of this, and just tell me your guys' thoughts. So like, share, and subscribe. I will comment below on as much as I can. So I'll see you guys in the next video.